Hi everyone, I am Nirmala and this is your podcast One Life, One Story, where a special you shares your special story. I'm super excited to share that today we have a celebrity guest, a celebrity food blogger, Alka, who has more than 34,000 fan following, and she has done some amazing stuff in terms of food blogging, in terms of photography, and many interesting things. Welcome to the show, Alka.
Hi, thank you Nirmala for inviting me on your show, One Life, One Story. It is I'm really excited to be part of your podcast today. Thank
Great,
you so much.
awesome, Alka. So tell us about your journey of becoming a food blogger, how it all started.
Well, my journey started as a food blogger in formally in 2014. Um, but to start with, I just wanted to give a brief about how it all started, because cooking has always been a passion, but I had never entered into the kitchen before marriage. So after marriage, I just has to learn cooking, and life was going as as it is now, being a new bride and learning new cuisine, making cooking for the entire family. Life was all set, happy. But sometimes, in a personal life, some things happens, and I went through that personal phase. I went after the birth of my son. After 1 year, you know, he was born, my only son. So after that, I went into a long phase of depression due to some personal, disturbances in my family. So I went into during that time, it was very difficult. Withdrew from the entire my circle, like my friends. I was not meeting anyone. I was just more into into I withdraw into a cell actually. It was it is very difficult for me during that time. But the only thing I remember was giving me happiness is that cooking a meal for my family or my son, to be very honest. So I realized, when, after 2 3 years it went on like that. I'll be working, as many of you, as you know, I was studying the I am work as an economist with government of Odisha. So the work life was going on, the personal life was so we always saw a very positive face to the outer world, as a officer, as a manager. I was always, nobody knew that I was going through such kind of turbulence in my own life. But when I come back, whatever, to counter that thing, I went in the kitchen. I was cooking, and a strange kind of happiness was there when I was cooking something, like making a meal, a very simple everyday meal. And I think this, cooking has helped me, come out of my depression. So this, I really don't know. I'm really thankful that this phase has, cooking. I never thought that this could be so therapeutic for me, that I can come out of my depression just doing something for somebody, like cooking a simple meal. So it's like I took this when my son was in class 10th in 2014, and I decided, um, I wanted to do something, because this cooking has given me a life. It has helped me come out of my depression phase. And I should document all those time, sharing my story with my similar kind of people. They might be in the situation, and how it has helped me, and it can also. So just keeping this in mind, I started writing my stories, right? I mean, my recipes. I started just a very simple, I opened up a WordPress account, and I started sharing the simple food, just remembering what I was cooking during that time, like those family meals. There is so many stories behind that. The simple meal which I was cooked, and when it has been appreciated by my child, or with a simple thank you that you have made this food was delicious, was giving me that happiness. So with that I started like documenting those recipes which I was cooking. I mean, I remember all those things which I was cooking during this time, which helped me coming out of my depression phase. And that's the reason why it all started documenting further. And since he was old enough to be on his own, and he decided to go abroad for his study. So I thought of this is the best time that I should document everything, so that when he will go away and he can at least, I mean, make all these things and eat for you. So that is a simple thing of like not documenting my own recipes. I started my food blogging journey in 2014.
Wow, wow. Very interesting and inspiring story, Alka, I would say. Great. So, I mean, it's really inspiring to know that things like very negative things like depression, going into some very tough time can bring out positivity out of you, can bring out your inner talent, your inner skills. That's really amazing. And then you bloom out of that, you boom out of that, and you are a celebrity now. I mean, to me, and honestly, to me and many of us, you are a celebrity. And this make me ask you, how does it feel to be a celebrity? Can you share some bright sides and gray sides of it?
Well, Nirmala, I must admit that I'm not a celebrity. I am just a mom. I'm just a friend to all of my. I'm the same person I was in 2014. But yes, I have overcome this phase of depression. So for coming into that, I think I'm a winner. I'm not a celebrity. Rather, I'm a winner. I call myself like I come out of those dark side. And you know blogging has given me everything, name, fame, and everything. But the best thing it has given me, connecting with so many people, like connecting with like-minded people with whom I share. I met many of my friends who are close now are actually I met through while I was doing my blogging. And I will say, like any other profession, it has gray sides and it has brighter sides. And it has more gray sides than the brighter side, I must say. Like the best part of blogging is that you can this is a platform you can use to influence a lot of things. It's similar, the reverse way. If you do not take it seriously, you can negatively influence people also. So very you have to use this platform very carefully. Like when I endorse, it's coming up to endorsement, to saying your views, people are looking up to you, right? When you call a celebrity, this is nothing like somebody who is an achiever. People look up to me like somebody who is an achiever. So I don't want people to look at me like that. All this is very social media is very beautiful. It looks, the projection is always good, but life is not like that. So I always say, no, whatever you are seeing on my feed or on my blog, this is not life. There is so much behind that. There is so much effort that, but every day, like any other job, we just come forward, put our best foot forward, and meet people, and show our positive side, and do not show the negative side of our life. So this gives us a platform to influence people. And the gray side, like I said, this is the gray side, is that like any other job, people think that becoming a blogger is easy, or it's a easy success comes very easy. It's not like any other like job. You have to work hard, you have to interact with your, and you have to take this as a your own, putting in 6-7 hours of content creation is not easy. But you have to, like any other job or any other life aspect, I think it has gray sides, it has bright sides. I always look up to the brighter side of it.
That's amazing.
That's
That's amazing, Alka. So yeah, I mean, whatever I'm hearing from you, I could clearly make out that you are definitely a winner. The way you said it so nicely that you are not a celebrity but a winner. I really really liked it. You are such a grounded person. It's really amazing. To have you here. And this
Thank
made
you.
me ask you my last question. I don't want to take much of your time. I know you are too occupied. You are doing all these things. Besides that, you're also a professional, a government
Yeah,
professional at a senior level.
yeah.
That's really really amazing. And you have two lovely dogs. And I know they need you right now. Today is Saturday, and
Yeah.
I'm sure you want to spend good time with them. So I won't take much more time. Just one last question, and that would be nothing but something I would like to know from you, some kind of inspirational points, or your success mantra or your happy mantra that you would like to share with our viewers.
Yeah, Nirmala, for me, and I think I just wanted to pass on this message to my viewers as well as your viewers, is that um, our competition, like this, in this age of competition where we compete with each others to succeed, like to create contents on this digital platform, I think my competition has always been with myself. It has never been with others, and I have always kept it like, if I always tried to compete with my last work, I wanted to be one up from the last person, I was a day better, like what I was yesterday. So when you we start comparing with others, it gives you, it don't give you anything. It will just give you kind of, that negativity. So I just wish everyone, you are the best person of, yourself, and you are your own competition. You have to raise your bar every time. Instead of competing with others, let's compete with our inner self to be a better person, to be a good person, or a better version of what we were yesterday. That is the only thing I wanted to convey to all of you.
Wow, fantastic, amazing, Alka. I mean, the takeaway from this podcast is so wonderful, so clear,
Thank
so positive. So it's not about competing with others, it's not about comparing with others, but competing with ourselves, becoming a
you.
better person. Maybe a
Yeah,
small step, but a better person than what I was yesterday. That
yeah,
is so beautiful. And I'm sure our viewers are going to take it very seriously. And this thought, this point are going to bring so much difference in their lives, in my life for sure. Thank you so much, Alka, for coming on this show. It is indeed a pleasure being you here and getting to know so much in such a short duration, in such a short time. Thank you once again, Alka.
thank you, Nirmala. The pleasure is mutual. I am really, really thankful for you coming. Like, I come here and share whatever I knew, and I hope like people will, like, get some kind of inspiration from this talks of ours today. Thank you for inviting.
Absolutely,
Thank you.
absolutely, for sure. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. Bye, Alka.
Bye.
If you like this story, please don't forget to click on the like button. Also, for such inspirational, interesting, and exciting stories, please do subscribe our channel, One Life, One Story. And last but not the least, if you have a similar story that you would like to share, please do comment with your email address. We will get back to you. We would like to see you as our next guest. Thank you once again. Bye bye.